is my review of some of my favorite features for the firmware 3.50. So one thing that they added that they didn't make a big deal about, but I'm gonna make a big deal about it because we always have a lot of Xbox fans lying to us about our network being down when they don't even own a PS4. So in the network section, I'm gonna help you guys find this. What you do, you would go to the upper bar of your cross media bar. You would go to settings, then you would go down to networks. Okay, now they have a new section here. Is called View Status of PlayStation Network Services. What you're gonna do, you're gonna push X. You're gonna go into it. It's gonna go automatically into the internet browser, and it's gonna tell you if any of the services are down. It's taking you straight to the page that most of us use on our computers or cell phones. The cool thing about this, as you know, if the network was it's down, it does not affect stuff like Netflix. It doesn't affect stuff like browsing the internet on your PS4. So they have a list of stuff that, of course, if it was down, it would have red by it. But it has everything up. Now, the cool thing about this is you can pretty much crop this. Let me say, like right here. Okay. And then I'll just take a screenshot like so. You can see it. It just popped up. And then I would share that, okay, of course, on Twitter, just to let everybody know the services are up, even if people are trying to spread lies. So I'm glad, once again, I'm glad that they added that feature. Another feature I'm glad that they added was share. And this is a way that I can give people shout outs without doing it on YouTube, and just make sure I show all gamers the proper respect that they deserve. So I've added this guy to my friends list not too long ago, and I saw that he got a platinum in Sanran Kagura. He got one before me, and I thought that was amazing because there are some tedious trophies on there. So he spent a lot more time than I have available. Me working 5 days a week out of the house for 12 hours, I don't have enough time to sit still and play Sanran Kagura all the time. So he got that platinum. He got it before me. I gave him a shout out. I was able to share his content. So let me go into two features while we're on his profile. He has a trophy level of 13, by the way, 8 platinums. So congratulations to him. Now this is a cool feature also. Now you get to decide who you want to pop up when they're online. Okay, so when we got the update, it didn't automatically do it for all your friends. It only it only does it for who you want. So I don't have him on my list, but now I pushed it on. So whenever he logs back in, I will get the notification that he's online. So let's say Zombie, right? He plays Zombie for the very first time, and that's cool. I can of course go over there and like it. But here on his trophy, I can also like it, but you see the share button. Pretty similar to what the little icon on Facebook that I share a lot of stuff to. So I'm gonna go share this activity, and I'm gonna just say Xbox One has no games. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna share that, and the activity has been shared. You see the logo. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go refresh this. And as you can see right here, I shared his trophy from Zombie. So it's a cool way to let people know whatever everybody else is doing. Like if they got a trophy or if they got a video clip up, you can share that. If they got a picture, if they took a screenshot, you can share that. So it's pretty badass. Um, I don't have much more to go over, but the next couple things are cool. By the way, I got a dynamic theme in the background. I guess you guys see it. That's from Warframe. By the way, you can go to your PlayStation Store right now and download that for free. It is 100% free. It looks like he whipped out his sword not too long ago, and he put the sword back in the holster. So that's pretty badass. So here we go with communities, and I got one more thing to talk about pertaining to community. So we're gonna bundle this up pretty well. As far as communities, it used to be you could only search if somebody was popular, and it didn't have a search bar. You would just see the more popular communities, like in this section. Well, now they have a search bar. So if you, let's just say you search PlayStation Legion, our stuff will pop up. So the PlayStation Legion official community page for the PS4 will pop up. So Uh clearly it's open. It is public. It's open to everybody. It was hard to get people in there. I got 100 friends, 100 something friends. I probably got 130 something friends now, and I just it was difficult to get more people in there. The cool thing now you can search it. Now you can join. It's easy and it's gonna help a lot of us communicate more often. Of course, you can post a picture at any time. Let me go see if I got any pictures right here. I know I wanted to post this one, this Street Fighter 5 picture I was playing the other day. And I thought it was a pretty awesome picture that I shot. So I was, let me go put that there and put something. PS4 is king, and I'll post that, and you can see it right there, and then you can view the image. And the cool thing is, of course, when you view somebody's image, you can take a screenshot. So it's a lot of sharing going on in the communities and communities. There was a couple updates ago, so it's pretty badass. The new thing that they added, that anybody can start an event and they can post that information, whether it's in the communities or their private messaging group. So of course you see that me and Somatic have a PlayStation live stream going on. His is at 10:15, mine's at 1:15. Same day. I'm gonna be featuring Zombie. He is gonna be featuring MLB The Show. So now we can allow people to know that we have an event. You can sign up for these events, and I want to show you how that goes also. So I believe I'm not gonna be available. Sorry, I'm not gonna be available on Friday. I do have a funeral to go to. So I'm probably not gonna be available that day at all. You're probably not gonna see me on Twitter or a lot of other stuff uh, for the majority of Friday. But I want to walk you through this last thing. So as you can see, my scheduled events, it's a twin event, of course, but I wanted to make sure it was on both pages. There's one that's on my JTech TV community page, and the other one's on the PlayStation Legion community page. So I'm going to walk you through how you would create it. And this will be the last major feature of the review. So let's just say we're going to create one that says Xbox One has no games, right? So we're going to create that. We're going to say PS4 is king, just a stock message right there. We're going to set this for we're so the 8th is okay, so we're going to set this for Sunday, and we're going to set it around, let's just set it around noon, right? That looks good. We're going to have auto join in effect. It's going to last about 2 hours. Uh the game is optional. You can set it for any game that you currently have loaded in. As you can see, it's from games you currently played on to the games you have not played, and it goes in order all the way down. So let's just say let's say Street Fighter 5, right? Um, and then as far as the invitation, we'll put it not. We won't put it in the community because we've already tested that out, and I've already showed you how that looks. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put it in the PlayStation Legion group messaging for all my favorites. So that's what we're gonna put it there, and then we're pretty much done. So this is how it looks after the whole event is filled out, and then I go down and click create. It says it's going to be in the group known as PlayStation Legion, as you guys know. So cool. So now, after it's done loading real quick, you can see that we have a group event. We have an event in the group section. So you saw some of my favorite features from this update. You can see how it brings the gamers together, how it will allow people to share so much different information, and I think it's pretty badass. So this is the group. We got Gannon, we got Somatic, we got Rated D, we got my brother. Um, and everybody's here, and we just got different stuff in this private messaging group compared to in a community page. But still, we can put the event here and let everybody know that there is an event going on called Xbox One Has No Games on Sunday at 12 noon. Okay, so these are some awesome features that are going to bring us together. I do want to get your feedback in the comment section below. Tell me what you think of these features. Do you like them? Do you think it's going to improve your YouTube channel? Do you think it's going to improve your connectivity among gamers that you are trying to find? Like myself, I'm trying to find more skilled gamers, whether you have a higher trophy level than myself or you have the bare minimum of a trophy level of 10. But I think this is going to be awesome for a lot of us. This is amazing features that they've given us in this 3.50 update.